Well, with the end of Feb drawing near, it's creeping up on me, I thought I'd better tell you all about what I would like to read next month. What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. You're with Chris, and today I'll be sharing with you everything I would like to read in March. I do have a fairly ambitious list of possibilities here, so let's get right into this list with the first book I wouldn't mind reading in March, and that is Death Star by Michael Reeves and Steve Perry. I've always wanted to know how the Death Star came about. I know obviously the rebels stole the plans and that sort of thing, but I would like to know a bit more about how it happened and what happens during construction and that sort of thing. I have done 3 videos for the project last year. I read Darth Plagueis, Death Troopers and Millennium Falcon, and I thought this one was a nice logical choice to pick up for next month, so I'm really looking forward to that if it happens. Okay, now the next book, well, this one's pretty much locked in, and that is The Co-Worker by Freida McFadden, one of her newer thrillers, and I am pleased to be doing a buddy read with Scott over at the Bookish Bryant with this one. We're aiming for starting this in week 2 of March, so I've made time around that week so that I can get stuck in with him, and then what we'll do when we finish up, we'll jump on a live stream and have a chat and compare notes. And I've really been quite taken with Freida McFadden's writing, because I have read so far Never Lie, The Housemaid and The Housemaid's Secret, and all of them, none of them have disappointed me, so I'm really looking forward to that one. If I get the time, because I really enjoyed The Well of Ascension, book 2 in the Mistborn trilogy, I would like to give a crack of The Hero of Ages, Mistborn book 3, to close out the trilogy. I am anxious to find out how Vin and Elend's story ends and find out how the trilogy concludes before I move on to a couple of short reads in the Cosmere, and then picking up Warbreaker, which I'm looking forward to as well. So at the moment I am on track for achieving my goal of getting up to Rhythm of War by Stormlight Archive 4 by November, so that I'm ready like everyone else for book 5 when it comes out in December. So I'm tracking along pretty well, and I would like to keep up that momentum and get moving and read more of the Cosmere. But look, it's a chunker. It's 760 odd pages, and yeah, if it's as good as I think it's going to be, it shouldn't take me too long to read, but I'm really looking forward to this one. Okay, now another one I'm looking forward to if I get time is The Glass Box by J. Michael Straczynski. Hope I've pronounced that right. This one's about a young woman who gets arrested essentially for her views in demonstration rallies, and she gets confined to a facility, and all hell breaks loose from what I can gather, so I'm looking forward to that one. Now this next one, the last book on the list, is going to be fairly ambitious if I get around to it, and if I read the first part of this book and it's good, I'll probably just smash it out, and I would like to do a reading vlog on this one. I really enjoy that format, and that is for the Blackwater saga by Michael McDowell. There is a bind-up copy. I actually have the individual volumes on digital, so I plan on reading one part at a time, of course, and doing a video as I complete one part. It is a sweeping family saga which goes from the 1920s right through to modern day, I think. So I've heard that you have to pay attention to keep track of the family branch offs and things like that, and it's meant to be really good Southern Gothic horror. Looking forward to it if I get around to it, if time permits. If I get caught up in The Hero of Ages, it'll take a large chunk of the month away, but that's a good thing. So I would do 6 videos, 1 video for each part, and I did the same thing with The Way of Kings, and I love that format because a big book can be broken up into smaller bite-sized pieces when you're talking about it, and I just really enjoy that, and I would like to do a lot more reading vlogs this year because the format just really works. And the reading vlog I did for The Way of Kings was pretty well received all round, so there you go. But pretty impressive list, pretty ambitious list, and I'll be sure to review pretty much everything I read on the channel as well. But March is just around the corner. We're 5 days away So it's going to come up on me very quickly. So I'm going to aim to finish The Book of Doors by Gareth Brown by the end of this week, so that I can say that I read 6 books in February, which will be good. And then, of course, part of my monthly wrap-up, I'll be picking a book of the month as well, which at this stage will not be a hard decision. So there we go. That is it for my list of reading possibilities for March. Thank you again for watching. If you like and subscribe for me, please hit the like and subscribe button. I'd really appreciate that. And in return, I'll deliver the best content I can. As always, offer up any feedback in the comments below. I'm happy to engage you about that. But until the next video, guys, happy reading.